and to save money. Money. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Daniel Tai. I'm a first year medical student at UCR School of Medicine, and today I have a fun video that's going to be short and sweet. I'm going to be talking about how I graduated college in 3 years as a bio major. Before I dive into this video, I wanted to talk about the pros and the cons of graduating in 3 years, so let's get to it. Number one, you save a lot of money. And so me personally, I was very blessed to have parents that were able to pay for college. But not only that, you know, I also got a scholarship, a Chancellor Scholarship to UCR, which was $20,000. But my parents are kind of old, and so I wanted them to retire early and not constantly work just to pay off my debt. If you're applying to graduate school, then your senior year technically, if you graduate after your junior year, is your gap year. And so for me, looking back, the gap year was so beneficial for me because I was able to use that year to travel, and I also worked a lot. So I worked as a scribe at Redlands Community Hospital. And yeah, you know, I think it was very beneficial because, you know, after 3 years of hardcore undergrad classes, trying to pursue, trying to get into medical school, you know, you can get burnt out. And so that gap year for me was really beneficial because I traveled, you know, I got to see the world, I got to travel and you know, make new friends. I got to get work experience and work in the real world, work in a hospital, and where I worked in the ER, so I saw a lot of things and I learned a lot of things too. As a scribe at Redlands Community Hospital, just after my junior year, having worked there, I learned a lot from my peers, you know, because they were a lot older than me, and I saw a lot of death, depression, cancer, etc. And you know, it was very sad at times, but at the same time, you know, I had to learn how to look for support and find people around me. And in that, I matured a lot because I was able to see life from different perspectives, right? Yeah, entering the workforce, getting that money, I had to pay for car insurance, my phone bill, etc. I got into a car accident and I had to learn how to manage that. The cons. Graduating college in 3 years is a lot of your friends that you made, your friends, they enter their senior year, they're still in school, and you want to travel, you want to do road trips, but they're in school, they're studying, right? They have finals, and so that's like the con. And you know, for me, like I had to enter medical school the year after, so that means that, you know, they have free time and I'm in school studying, right? So it's just, you know, a little disconnect there. For winter break, I'm probably working, right? So they're free and I'm not. And it's also very stressful, you know, having to balance all those credits, all those units, putting together. It's a lot. How did I graduate college in 3 years?
Oh.
Number one, AP courses. A lot of the UCR requirements include introductory English and math courses. However, because I took AP Literature, I took AP Calc BC, I was able to skip a lot of those courses, those introductory English courses and math courses. A little caveat to that is I had wished that I actually took the AP Econ test as well as the AP Psych test. Even though I took those classes, I, you know, didn't take the AP exam because, you know, each exam costs $100. So I didn't apply to take those exams, but it would have been beneficial in the long run in college because I wouldn't have to take psych, you know, that or econ, and those GEs would have been fulfilled. As a pre-med, however, it is required to take science courses. So I did take my AP chemistry test. However, looking back, you know, yes, it did prepare me, the course itself, but the test itself didn't really give me any credit, and so it was basically useless. Same thing with the AP Bio exam. However, again, those classes are very beneficial because they lay the foundation for you know, chemistry, biology, physics. Yeah, and because I had skipped a lot of my introductory courses, I ended up taking a lot of higher level courses of English, statistics, math, and those things actually counted for a lot of my GEs as well as my higher up courses required for my major. As a biology major, I had the mandatory biology prerequisites, but I also had accessory major courses that I could take, right? So multivariable calculus or differential calculus or higher level statistics, all those courses, they qualified for those accessory major courses. And so because of that, because I fulfilled those courses earlier, I was able to graduate earlier. I switched from biochemistry to bio because, for one thing, biochemistry, a lot of its courses are offered only one time a year, and so it doesn't give you a lot of flexibility. But as a bio major, I was able to move things around, pick and choose. Another thing too is, as a bio major, I could choose between microbiology, cell biology, molecular biology, and I was able to learn a lot more diverse topics, which, looking back, is actually pretty beneficial for medical school. Summer courses. You can also graduate earlier if you take summer courses. I only had to take one summer course. I remember taking an ethnic studies course because that professor and that course wasn't offered any other time of the year. But besides that, I didn't take any other summer courses. So again, the heavy load was a lot of my AP courses, canceling out math and English, so that I could take those higher up levels of math and English to satisfy my accessory major courses. And again, priority registration. So the last thing is priority registration. That is one of the key things to graduating early, is being able to pick and choose the classes that you want, and changing your schedule, changing that 4-year/3-year plan, right? Because of my scholarship, I had priority registration, and so I was able to plan my year with ease. I was able to be flexible and move things around. UCR also offers a honor program, which means that they give you priority registration as well. And if you don't have a scholarship, you can always apply to join honors. However, I would say a caveat to that is, I was originally in honors. I dropped out because it required me to take a lot of classes that I didn't really want to take, and so I wanted to take Spanish. They wouldn't let me. Instead, they had me take a leadership course and some other accessory courses that I was, in my mind, I was just like, oh my gosh, like, I want to graduate early, but they're making me take extra courses, and it's not even the courses that I want. I want to learn Spanish, and they wouldn't let me. So that's my reason for it. But again, if you join honors, you get priority registration, and that's always a benefit. So yep, that's it. 4 easy steps. I hope everybody had a great Christmas and Happy New Year's. All right, see you guys later. Money! 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 Money!